Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Vice President of Sales for Energel Insoles, Ron Gresco.
Wow, how do I follow that legend? John's a legend. Hey, great to be here tonight. With just 6 weeks to go before the election, how great is it that President Donald J. Trump is coming to Indiana, Pennsylvania? Yeah! And we all need to get out on November 5th and send him back to the White House. So a little bit about me. I have a small family-owned business. We've been manufacturing Energel insoles here in Indiana County for the past 34 years. We've had national retail sales for 15 years. We sell to college and pro sports teams. We sell to retail stores, and we sell to factories throughout the United States. People buy our insoles so that it'll help to relieve their tired, achy feet. It's a good thing. It's been good for 34 years. It hasn't been good the last 3.5 years, and I'll get into that. The contrast couldn't be clearer. As our company was thriving under President Trump, everything was lower. Interest rates were lower. Insurance was lower. Energy was lower. Electricity was lower. Fuel costs were lower. All at the same time, profits and sales were high. Life was simply better when President Trump was in office. But things changed dramatically under the Harris-Biden administration. Supply chain issues became a problem. Materials used to manufacture the Energel insoles more than doubled, causing a major strain on our business. Profits declined due to skyrocketing inflation. 40 years ago, I was a student here at IUP, and I learned about economics. And when they say inflation is only 3%, that's not accurate. It's 3% on top of the 20% since January of 2021. The rate of inflation may be down, but don't let them fool you. Inflation itself is not coming down. When President Trump was in office, we were able to keep our prices steady. Unfortunately, over the last 3.5 years, due to substantial company cost increases, we had no choice but to raise our prices. Early in the Harris-Biden administration, energy and fuel costs spiked, which caused a significant increase in our shipping costs. Don't we all agree this country was much better off economically when President Trump was in office? Retailers will tell us that their customers, they don't have the extra spending money they had 4 years ago. The factories that purchase the Energel insoles for their employees, many have decided to cut back, citing their own increased costs as well as a poor economy. As a small business owner, our family knows firsthand the difficulties and struggles we've had to endure under the Harris-Biden administration. With high inflation on so many products and negative impacting our company, 4 more years of this would certainly be unsustainable. We cannot let this happen. We will not let this happen. We need President Trump back in office. My wife Gwen and my son Ryan were with me at the Butler rally on July 13th. We do not believe President Trump's life was spared without God having a bigger plan for him to save our country. So I'll finish with this. We all need to tell our friends, our family, our neighbors, our coworkers to get out and vote early. If you need to register to vote, verify your registration status, request a mail-in ballot, or find a location to cast your vote early in person by mail, visit swampthevote.com/PA. Please do this now. Again, it's swampthevote.com/PA. If we fight to secure every vote, we will win the state of Pennsylvania. We will welcome back and re-elect the greatest president of our lifetime, President Donald J. Trump, as the 47th president of the United States. Thank you.